All right, it's that time of the year again, middle of the summer, hence the name, here in Long Beach at the Long Beach Convention Center. Midsummer Scream, one of my favorite events during the convention season. And this year they are using every square inch of this building. It is full-fledged Halloween, but this year we got a little surprise twist. Got a staff badge. I'm freaking working this thing this year. We're gonna be doing some stage managing in a new experience called the Ghostlight Theater. They're gonna be having some really cool shows. So we're gonna be working that, doing a little AD stage manager work. Hopefully we'll get to check the place out as well. We got a whole weekend, 3 days of work ahead. Here we go, working Midsummer Scream 2026. It's nice and quiet in here when nobody's here. I've never seen it this empty, but it's not open yet. But look at this, LA Haunted Hayride. I like the double coffin setup. Check that out. And of course, a classic Black Cat display up and running. All right, let's go find the theater we're gonna be working out of all weekend. So this year they're doing a big musical theme, and in part of doing that, they have 5 different shows that are each doing 2. One of the shows is doing 4 performances over the 3 days. Expected to be really busy. It's a little bit of a smaller theater. So we're gonna be helping manage that, get everybody to do their rehearsal, their tech rehearsal, their performances, keep everything on time. So we're gonna go get set up in our little theater here, get my desk set up. Here we are inside the Ghostlight Theater. I think it seats a little over 200 people. Some of these shows are gonna be pretty popular. We got the main stage right here. Make the rounds. I'm gonna go get set up, and then maybe we'll take a walk around and explore a little bit. A little but mighty setup here. The only problem was there were no electrical outlets, but don't worry, I ran 2 different extension cords that I brought with me up and over. And so I got my setup, I got power, I got electricity. We're up and running. Walkies, got all my paperwork, all my schedules. That's the most important thing. Show schedules, rehearsal, blocking schedules, so I can track along with all that. One of the most important things about stage managing is bringing lots and lots of tape. Look at all that tape goodness, oh yes. So I think we're ready to go. Now, I bought my weekend pass when they went on their first initial sale before I knew I was gonna get hired to work this. So I think the plan is gonna be Shy and the fam are gonna be here, so they're gonna help me be my correspondents, my in-the-field reporters. They're gonna do the walkthrough of the mazes for me, so I'll be able to show you guys the mazes via my field correspondent. They're also gonna go to the 13th floor panel, try and see if they can get a couple of the cool giveaways they did last year, because my schedule, it is freaking packed, let me tell you. There is a lot to do, open to close every day, so they're gonna help me out. They're gonna get some of the shots so we can show you guys the actual event. Small line forming. This thing is gonna get absolutely packed. I've stood in this line many, many times. This whole promenade's gonna be full of people, especially as it gets closer to 11 o'clock. Looks like the Soul Scorcher got here nice and early though. Valet parked right at the hotel. He's ready to go, baby. Got the VIP Gold Bats line forming. It's getting there, we're getting there. Ready to open this thing up. This side of the building also has a line forming. Security getting set up right here. We're getting close. We are getting close to kicking this thing off, you guys. Pretty exciting. All right, the line is moving. It snakes all the way along the side of the building. People are serpentining in. And here we go. Everybody is walking in. Midsummer Scream officially begun. Everyone is headed down to the show floor in various panels. Look, already a line for the main ballroom for the panels in here. It's gonna get busy fast. My favorite places at Midsummer Scream to come down and grab a coffee is Catfight Coffee. They're always just right on the left-hand side of the entrance to the Hall of Shadows. Coconut shells, coconut mocha latte, that could be interesting. Very coffee-y, but a good flavor.
box kit.
Okay.
So this happens to be a skull from a Home Depot 5-foot skeleton. We took it off.
Yeah.
We sell a whole kit. It comes with the LCD eyes.
Okay.
We have a whole DIY video. Have to add the eyes.
Look at that.
It comes with the servo.
Okay.
The circuit board is completely programmable.
Look at that.
It runs off of an SD card.
Oh
You
my
record
gosh.
your own messages. It has a trigger.
Yes.
You can do a motion sensor, remote control, or
Okay.
PIR.
Vito told me I need to be more polite to sell these ocular Vox controllers.
These guys work.
So these are I took this Huntley head right here.
Yep.
It's a stock thing I found at a Spirit Halloween.
Okay.
And I read the box and it says projector inside. I'm like, hey, let me see if I can tap into that.
Yeah.
And this is the actual piece I made for Bob Gurr. Custom
Oh
built
my
for
gosh,
him
look at that.
and delivered to him. But it has
That is
different sequences. She can. This is her eyes closed, and then she wakes up and starts talking.
Wow.
And then we also offer a full build class at Garner Holt Foundation. Our next class is going to be September 5th.
Okay.
Here's the last class where 53 happy
Look at
people
that.
built their own Madame
That's
Leon.
amazing. So I have light up apparel. Look at this. They're branded. Their jackets light up, you guys. Check that out. That is unbelievably cool.
Oh, he'll show it to you.
These are unbelievable. Look at that, you guys. No freaking way.
Oh, watch the whole sequence. It's really
Oh
cool.
my gosh. Here we go right here. Let me get this one. Look at the lantern. Oh my gosh. The candelabra, her heart. What do you got here? No way. Look at that. Holy cow. That's incredible. It might look like I'm walking around and exploring a little bit, which I am, but I'm actually out on a mission. I'm looking for a broom because I want to clean the stage in the theater. Looking for a broom, just getting very distracted. We don't have no shows are here yet. I'm here about an hour and a half early to do just this. Make sure I have everything I need. Make sure the dressing rooms are unlocked, which they are. The theater's unlocked, which it is. But now I need to find a broom. All right, guys, we're gonna bring the audience in. Oh yes, all right, come on in, the guys, come on in.
My turn. What's your name? Luca. What are you scared of, Luca? Needles? That's a good one. I'll remember it. What's your favorite animal, Luca? Lizards? Well, that will not be this. It's an eel. Oh, fuck, shit! Shit, fuck, I'm good! Oh, fuck! Oh, God! Red balloons floating in the summer skies, panic bells, it's red alert. There's something here from the machine. It springs to life, opens up one eager eye, focusing it on the sky as 99 red balloons go by.
We got a little bit of a break, so one thing I want to do, I'm super excited about going down and seeing Universal is here. They have a huge booth, and they have a Universal Classic Monsters promo they're doing for Horror Nights this October. They have a bunch of cool stuff, including new merch out on the show floor, so we're gonna go check that out. So thank you once again to our field reporters for bringing us this footage, but this whole booth is all about the upcoming Horror Nights at Universal Studios.
Yeah, pretty sure you guys went into that.
lot of this amazing merch that's coming to celebrate Universal Classic Monsters. A bunch of them are having some big anniversaries, including Frankenstein. This is his 95th anniversary, so they have a bunch of cool old school stuff. Look at this old Clue game, this old comic book. Dracula also turning 95 this year, so some very cool vintage stuff. Look at these amazing bags. They're doing a very cool tarot card activation at this booth with different Universal Classic Monsters, giving out trading cards and pins.
Thank you.
Sinners and Ozzy Osbourne merch.
Oh, touching lady. Real nail.
And I'm so excited for the new Sinners maze that's coming to Horror Nights. It's going to be so cool.
Everybody run!
All right, getting ready for our next show here in Monsterville. They have quite a few props coming in, a big backdrop they put up. Look at that backdrop, that is absolutely awesome. The show coming in after them's even bigger, so it's the next show change is gonna be a lot of work. All right, guys, audience is gonna come in. And this caught me off guard. Apparently the next show coming up has over 2 million followers on IG, and this line is stretching all the way from our theater back past the main lobby to the other end of the building. The longest line we've seen. I feel bad for a lot of these people because it's probably going to be a little bit difficult to get in, but I'm walking the line, letting everybody know we're going to start trying to get as many people in as we can. Standing room only in here. Every seat in the house is full. I got as many people in as I could to try and see this show. At 4:30, that is all 13th floor productions. I think we went to almost all of those last year, and hopefully they'll also talk about their second year hosting their event at the Winchester Mystery House. Look at that, an album listening party for the Queen Mary Dark Harbor soundtrack. Very interesting.
This year's Festival of Fright Nights really is a true festival. That is something that we've been trying to work on over the last year. We're activating nearly every corner of the estate, from the cold, damp, dark basements, and there are 2 of them in this mansion. We're using both all the way up to those dark, creepy, cobweb-covered attics, and just about everything in between. This year the event features 4 distinct festival zones, so you can explore the grounds. Each of those festival zones have additional attractions, themed food and beverage, games, photo ops, and lots more as you explore. We're going all the way up into the attic, into the Witch's Cap, into some of those areas that are really rarely seen by visitors.
Can I just nerd out for a second? If you didn't see Hayride last year, let me tell you, Melissa brought back the most iconic Hayride I've ever experienced, starting right from the beginning with these people and these huge beheads and chainsaws up to the scene. Do you remember the nun? Did anyone see the nun rise 30 feet in the air? And she like scary-graphed the whole thing. Those creepy evil twins, it's just, the Hayride is back, and it's so awesome. If you didn't see it last year, I promise you, it is more badass than ever.
I'll just say that Madame Aurora seems convinced that the curse that's on the town can be traced back to someone that most of our guests who have been to Midnight Falls are already very familiar with.
Someone that most of our guests are familiar with? It's he, the late Monty Revolta, star of the Monty Revolta show. Hold for minimal applause. Are you saying that I might have something to do with this curse of Midnight Falls?
I mean, look, I'm only conveying rumors that I've heard. If people want to find out for themselves what really happened that night back in 1985, they're going to have to visit Madame Aurora's Seance Theater.
Well, listen, I would never, ever, ever put a curse on you guys or Midnight Falls. It's just not in my wheelhouse.
Thank you to the field correspondents for covering that. Lots of great Fright Night updates and Haunted Hayride updates from 13th floor. Sending the team over to the Hall of Shadows next to cover the new mazes for 2026 and a brand new entranceway going all medieval. The first maze up, Hunter's Reckoning, a witch hunt through a forest crawling with evil. And this is Black Casket Productions' Abandoned Morgue.
See? Here you go! This is mine. Yours is in the trash. Come. Guess what? Did you hear her scream in the next room?
Yes.
Do you know what that does to me, her screaming? It gets right under my skin. Right under it. And this beautiful candy of hugs. The teeth don't burn.
Adam the Woo. Exiting through the coffin.
Lionsgate is back this year with Roots of Evil, an abandoned cabin in the woods.
My friend. She cursed. Help me! Help me find my missing friend! Help me! I don't know what to do!
That was so sick.
Well,
The mirrors were very like, I bring everything back to 13 Ghosts, but like, you know, being in there and which one's which?
And this is Side Effects, an old distillery in the southern swamp where evil spirits are brewing.
oh. Thank you. Thank you.
Straight to the park.
Hello, sir. Step. Hi, hello there.
You see this kid? I didn't think so.
No.
Last but not least, this is Sid's Twisted Cinema, where a young horror fan has taken over an old movie theater.
Hey, come on! You're late to your own movie! This one! Come on!
Here we go.
Keep going, you guys! Get us some help! You gotta go get us some help, please! Please help us! Oh God! Please! Please help us! Oh God! Keep going! Oh God! Please! Keep going!
You got your snack. We're good. Right? You had your snack?
Your face. Your face.
He loves the movie.
He does.
Does it for the first day at Midsummer Scream. Tomorrow, we get to come back and do it all again. Gonna have a lot more shows tomorrow to get through. The first show that we have going on tomorrow is gonna be Screamed, and hopefully the line won't be all the way back here again, because that line was absolutely insane all the way down there to the Ghostlight Theater. I guess we'll find out in the morning. And it's not a proper Midsummer Scream without the annual Saturday night party. After the show floor and the convention closes, they party till midnight up at the Grand Ballroom. Costume contest, dancing. This is, I mentioned at the beginning of the video that we are gonna have our special field correspondent to cover some of the stuff I haven't been able to attend.
I'm sorry.
So you've had a busy day of shooting for me, haven't you?
I tried my best.
You've been a very good Explorers Club member.
I'm no Gibson though.
You went through a lot of mazes. You went through the Universal thing.
Right.
So thank you for bringing us all that great footage since I couldn't. You even got to see one of the shows in the theater, the very last one. Your bracelet working. It's all lit up and ready to go. You ready to partay? Oh boy, maybe we should get you home instead.
Give it up for DJ Carlos and DJ, take it away.
All right, it's Sunday, the final day. Last day here in the Ghostlight Theater, last day of Midsummer Scream. Today we have one last show rehearsing, and then the shows that have their last remaining performance, they're each gonna go. Today, I think our show that rehearses this morning, they have 2 performances, everyone else has 1. Then we'll be out of here right about the time the convention closes, so it's gonna be good. The first show that has a performance today, Screamed, they packed the house last night, absolutely packed the house. The line ran the whole length of the convention center all the way back to the lobby. So we're gonna see how their line is this morning. Their show starts 11:30 and the doors for VIP to the convention open at 10 and then to the public at 11. So while I think they're definitely gonna fill the theater standing room only, we're gonna have to turn people away. I'm hoping there's not gonna be that huge, gigantic line because people will still be coming in through security and everything like that. We've got our Sunday morning line starting to form out here. Oh yes, they're getting ready. Final day of Midsummer Scream. they packed him in once again, our final performance of Scream. Monsterville has just completed their very last show, and the next show we're getting ready to see is a Shining musical parody. And The Shining is a movie I know something a lot about, so I'm actually super excited to see it. But first, we gotta do a little stage switch over. All right, Shining up here doing their last bit of rehearsal, and then we're gonna let the audience in and let this thing kick off. I'm so excited. Clear the stage, I bring people in. Sweet, thanks. Come on in. Any seat, any seat. Any seat, left, right, middle. Any seat, left, right, or middle, guys.
And above their buried bodies built a beautiful place. It's a horror cliche that's no longer okay.
But hey, that's the source material.
At the Overlook Hotel. The Overlook Hotel. Everything is gonna go really, 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 really well.
Congratulations, Doc, because you just suck. Try with me now, Doc. Tell him how. Have a conversation.
And you'll find that you shine.
He's being a neglector. You, my friend, have got to correct her. Correct her? Correct, sir. What do you mean, Lloyd? Have a drink, Mr. Torrance. If you've got trouble with the missus, correct her with your fisters. Trouble with the missus, correct her with your fisters. Take a fake drink and slap her pink. Oh, that's how you correct her. Yes, you are correct, sir. You've got to correct, and by correct I mean kill. Oh, then you'll get respect. Then you'll know the drill. You've got to correct, and by correct I mean kill.
You look great. Ding dong, his fate's been chosen. Ding dong, my husband's frozen. Ding dong, Psycho Jack is dead. Time to bid farewell to the Overlook Hotel. We're both safe and our future's brighter. I'm gonna go home one dad lighter. Overlook Hotel, it's been super swell.
Gonna do it, our very last show. The Ghostlight Theater is done for this year, this season. Every show was standing room only at capacity. We had to turn people away. It was a small theater. Loved all the shows. It and Screamed had amazing production value. Monsterville, very original. And also Final Girl, what a talented writer, actress, singer. But The Shining, that has a special place in my heart, made me laugh. We gotta get upstairs to the main ballroom for the big Universal Horror Nights panel. And we're gonna check out here. This is the final panel on Sunday. It's always the biggest one. It's all about Universal Horror Nights. But I think there's gonna be a very, very special announcement before the Horror Nights. And that's what I'm most excited to hear about. Here, every year, this main stage in the main ballroom, they do such a good job on. And this year, because it was kind of musicals, they did this whole Phantom of the Opera medieval castle thing going on. Little Shop of Horrors. Go get our seats and get ready for this awesome panel. We're gonna close out Midsummer Scream 2026 here with some big announcements. Here we go.
welcome to the stage the founders and executive team of Midsummer Scream.
Well, thank you everyone for coming out to our 10th anniversary event for Midsummer Scream. As Gary noted, we had to add stages this year. As Rick noted, the Hall of Shadows are getting crazy. Our crowds are huge, and there's the demand for people who want to come, who can't come, is pretty big. We need to do something about that. So roll the clip.
My understanding is this is the first Midsummer Scream Festival.
This is our first year, right here in Long Beach, California.
The world's largest Halloween and horror convention. From haunted houses to special effects, it's a horror fan's paradise.
More than 50,000 people here at the Long Beach Convention Center.
Thank you guys for being here for our 10th anniversary.
So that's good news, I guess, then.
The thing that all of these people have been begging for, that even Santa can't give them? These kids want to have a scary little Christmas. These people need season screaming. So you four here, do you think that could be possible? You think you four can make that happen, or do I have to add 4 producers to the top of my naughty list?
Anything for you, Santa.
Glad to hear it. Boom!
All right, everyone. I guess we're not leaving Long Beach altogether. Next year, Midsummer Scream, Anaheim Convention Center, August 6th through 8th. And then we'll be back here with Season Screamings, our holiday horror convention, December 4th and 5th.
Our grand reveal, taking over this year's terror track. Please welcome the one, the only, Art the Black.
And it's basically like a Christmas party, like a themed Christmas party where everybody dresses up, but it's being crashed by Art the Clown. So we're redecorating the whole Bates Motel. Every door alternates red, green. Art Hollywood sign, covered in blood. You can have the decision at that point in the experience where you can get in line and get a picture with Art. Something wicked this way comes. Do you want another announcement? The facade. So some of you guys have seen this going up in Parisian Courtyard. This is the burned out ruins of Lola's childhood home. We had to design what Lola was going to look like. This is some of the sketches that we did. We wanted to show the burn and all the damage from the burn, but because her birthday is November 2nd, the height of Dia de los Muertos, we also wanted to fold in like the calaveras, the candy skull kind of makeup, and then we put it together with the costume design. So she has this kind of fiery appearance, which involves UV. So we did a makeup test recently. We took this prosthetic makeup. This is done by our makeup artist, Patrick McGee. Really? What possibly more can I do for you?
sent me a video of Curry talking about Halloween Horror Nights, right? And I was like, oh, that's interesting. He was just talking about how he's a big fan of Horror Nights and he comes every year. Nikki is out there somewhere. You kind of got to get into like a Where's Waldo type mentality. She's out there somewhere, and she might be looking for her next obsession.
At this time, we ask that you collect your belongings and make your way out of the theater.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to make it really, really easy, okay? Ozzy Osbourne, I need you to predict one song by Ozzy Osbourne that's going to be in the house. I'll make it really easy. Like, if you think of the key art and the poster, it has like a thing above the head. What do you got? Excellent. Mario, hook her up. Wolf, you've done it before. What is the name of the device that grants wishes in the movie Obsession? There you go. Mario, hook him up. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
Well, that's it for Midsummer Scream 2026. And we've literally ended it with a mic drop. We'll see you guys in the city of Anaheim next year. And we'll be back in Long Beach for some Christmas horror cheer. It was busy. Our field correspondent, shout out to her. Multiple field correspondents. Thank you as always for liking, following, subscribing. We'll see you guys on the vlog next week. And where are we gonna be? D23 Expo. To the Anaheim Convention Center we go. See you guys then. Boy, a lot of big announcements just in preparation for your birthday. They weren't gonna say any of that until they knew you were here for your birthday celebration. That's how special you are. Look at all the bracelets you got on. My gosh, they hooked you up. Happy birthday. Thanks for all. You are also our field correspondent, so thanks for being another field correspondent. You're welcome. I'm gonna try and convince her to come to D23. Ah!